Hello everybody, Michael here, and sorry the last video was so short, but I saw Black Panther, so everything is everything is better in the world, right? That's how it works. Then, fuck, okay. Things to talk about. Yeah, I'll make this one longer, only for my special girl. That's you, YouTube commenters. You're my special girl. That sounds... okay, never mind. Okay, let me test again if show. So okay, there we go. And to make sure, while the screen is black, I don't really know if it's getting Titan Quest. You know, shit happens sometimes. Yeah, I know, I see you there. Alright, well, might as well talk about Black Panther, and I won't go with like an actual movie review. I'll try to keep that one. But like for whenever I do a movie review from that one, I won't like try to go, you know, step by step. Maybe I'll jump here and there, like, alright, well, they did this, and then this, and then this, and this is why I like it, right? I can't do shit like that. I can go like step by step, I'll just randomly rambling, but now I really like the movie. And I mean, who would have thought, right? Man, it's a superhero movie, of course I'm gonna fucking like it. I really like a lot of them. When the shitty ones, they still provide me with some entertainment. I thought that was just a piece of fun for a second. Disgusting. And as I said in like I talked about Coco, the excuse that we don't want to see others' culture, like Hollywood just shoves like, down its own throat, and people won't pay enough money for this shit because it's not about white people, so they won't like it, right? Yeah, money. Alright, like so stupid. Like if Hollywood ever makes something like, hey, this is set in Romania, let's say about, you know, Dracula, you know, one of those ones, right? Because they don't have any original things, right? Let's say they put a movie in Romania. My god, I would watch that one so many times and just give them all my money. Who would not want to see their own culture on screen, right? And nobody is doing it. You would fucking love to do it. Of course, you can do it yourself, right? And no, but talk about Hollywood. You know, the whole world sees it, so it's like really something special and, you know, flattering in a way, right? Having like full on like African, well, yes, African American led movies set in Africa. You know, it's in a fictional world, but you know, context, Africa, right? It's great. Just like, and no, I was talking to a friend, like in Romania, I'm living in like a city where like literally every person here like, man, I can't wait to be 18 and then like go to college, or if they even stay in the city, just like, yeah, I'm gonna make my own. They won't, if they bother with the universities here, because you can get into them pretty easily because they're not high level. They're okay, like. And when it comes to university, I'm really only looking for a diploma and just staying there like free. Like I don't actually need to give the money. Whereas I can go to college because we don't really have too much money for college, the family, right? But like in this city, like nobody like bothers with it. Like it's like, yeah, whatever. Cool city, bro. And I was talking to a friend. Do you think like anybody that's, you know, not, I'm gonna say like not white, black, like from any other like culture, country, we'll see the movie here, and it's like no way that could happen, right? Like who the fuck is gonna come here? Like the only time we see anybody like, so I saw like once 2 French ladies. I think I saw 3 black dudes randomly walking through here, and then once I ate to a restaurant, I saw some Asian people, right? Don't know where they were from. Say Asian. Right. So like, me think anybody's gonna go there is like probably fucking not, right? But some people showed up and they were like speaking English. They were speaking really well. From the looks of it, they were probably from India, if I have to guess. Maybe not India, maybe like that's probably a bit too much. I had a friend, god damn it, don't exactly know, like around there maybe. No, African or Indian, maybe African, or from the bottom side of Europe, right? Not Spain, more towards like no, Romania, right? And down from there, like around those parts, and that was actually really cool. Because one, I didn't expect it, right? And they're just like, yeah, they're just speaking English. It's like, holy shit! It was out of nowhere. It's so cool seeing other people. Like, really made me happy that they're coming here to watch a movie. Like movies do bring people together, and that was like, never seen like any foreigners walk into this cinema to watch a movie. Never, right? They never do. No, Black Panther was something people really wanted to see, right? And it was like a big occasion, right? It was like something special. It's like another Marvel movie was a Marvel movie that had like, it was not even like a Marvel movie in quotation. It was really important movie for people to see and do well, right? And it did, and it was great. And I hope it does. I mean, it's gonna do fucking great, cause everybody and their mother gonna watch this movie twice. That's for damn sure. I don't need to be a fucking psychic. Tell you that much. I mean, it's a great movie, and like about like did it actually teach me anything about their cultures? Hell yeah, I did. Maybe it's not like 100% representation, right? But they definitely had like inspiration from rituals that are from Africans, right? That they are doing and they implement in this movie. Maybe not 100%, right? But no, a good amount at least. It was like really cool to see, like it's so unique. It's like, they have like these really cool clothes, have like these ceremonies that are so like special and grandiose. And meanwhile here we're just like, yep, that's a t-shirt and those are some shorts. It can't be a Vermin King, there's 2 of you. Fuck. Alright, it feels like so like complete like opposite of what we have here. That's really cool, right? Other cultures, it sucks that their like living conditions aren't that great. Maybe maybe that's why they have those traditions. Maybe like not having enough monetary support, or the country not being technologically advanced enough just lends to those traditions inherently. Could be. But no, we saw that all around the globe at some point in time, and they're all different. Like guess they just skipped it. No, it's cool to actually. Did I miss them? What the fuck happened? And these things are really annoying. Can I stop finding them? That'd be fucking great. JK. Damn it, there's something there. Can't feel it, damn it. No, like, besides those parts, like, as an actual movie, it was great. It had great characters. The humor felt very, like, natural and human, right? You don't feel like, guys, put a joke in here, right? No, it felt like natural, right? It lent itself really well to the movie. The acting, of course, was top notch. I mean, at this point, we expect like top acting from any like. Let's be honest, we should expect top acting from any of major like studios. Like, if they have like a major studio doing a movie, well, you better have like some really great actors. Like, they should act their damn heart out. But while doing that, you should also allow new people to come in and show how great they are. Hollywood likes to put the same people in a lot of things. Right? You know how they are. Like, don't risk anything, gotta make that moolah. Hey guys, chill. Have enough money. Well, in other guys, the last year has been one of the worst years of actual monetary gain for Hollywood, so maybe not the best thing ever for them to try to raise stuff, but I mean, they're literally forced at this point after all the bullshit that's happened in Hollywood and how like not of a pleasant place that is for people working in it. You know, the Hollywood dream is kind of a really ugly one. So at this point, they're kind of like forced to like be diverse and but also make good movies. So Hollywood has to like, hey, get some new actors in here, you know, give them roles and allow them to, you know, become better. Man, that guy is shit. Alright, moving on. They're like, man, well, shit is not a good word. Man, that guy, I don't know about him. He's new. He's done like 2 commercials, 1 small movie, 1 like slightly bigger movie. I don't know if I want him. And then they never does it. And they're like, alright, well, let's give him this side role. Alright, let's see how you do there. Alright, people actually liked him. They said he did great. The movie did great. He did great. Alright, let's give him another role. Etc, etc, right? And actually allowing people do something, but you know, I don't know how that shithole works. Fucking Hollywood. The literal shithole. Okay. Ooh, water. Water. Impressive. The action in the movie was like always great, right? They did well, and I know a lot of these people like, oh, another Marvel fight. It's a superhero movie. What the fuck do you expect? Or there's too much CGI. It's fine. Like the things, they look just great. Like, I get when you talk about age, like CGI aging, we're thinking like the Star Wars trilogy. They used too much and it wasn't good. But even if they use much here, like, well, I can see it. Well, no shit, dude. Like, what the fuck do you expect? Do you expect to not see CGI? I want it to be 100% realistic. Well, it's a fucking... Like, it's a rhinoceros, has like fucking like vibranium armor. The fuck do you expect that to be realistic? Like, some of these like complaints are kind of like stupid and stuff coming about like, they just had a fight. What the fuck were they supposed to be doing? Like, talk it out? Some of these complaints are like, it's from like people who saw like way too many movies and like, that's their job. That's a fight. You know, like everybody else doesn't complain and it's great and they like it. And they wanted to have it like in their movies. Right? It's like, oh, it feels like another superhero movie. It's a fucking superhero movie in the fucking Marvel universe. Let's get more superhero than that. And they like restrain themselves. Ouch, bitch. And you know, like it was definitely less of it, but even what they had, was like, alright, it was good, but no, it's less and it's more restrained. But people still complain that it's Marvel fights. You'll never enjoy one of these movies again. For fuck's sake, man. What do you want? What do you want? Pasta, spaghetti? Oh, come on, man. That one slows my movement speed by the looks of it, so we're probably fine. It's a dead end? Okay. So it's skill on like that. Yeah, the age-old Marvel complaint really doesn't stand up to me, and it's really not a complaint. It's more like you saw too many movies and are just like having some expectation that are way too much. Like, of course you can like expect from like, yeah, I want this to be the best movie ever created and have like the best movie ever created every other movie. But it's really unrealistic. And, like, you're waiting for the next big thing, you know, while you're waiting for that you're just kind of shitting on all the other movies because they're not that next big thing that you want. Because, you know, you're fucking special. That's the problem. I haven't really cleaned my my mouse pad. It might be a bit. I probably also need to clean my mouse by the looks of it, because it gets like kind of like doesn't feel like natural to slide your hand on it. It feels really dirty. I mean, I can literally look at it and it's really dirty, so there isn't much to talk about. Just kind of to clear it. That's about it. No man, bunch of creeping smile. Haha, smile clap. Creeping smile, that'll be really creepy. I think that these stupid slimes and those damn turtles are like the toughest enemy in this game. They just don't die. They're like the worst in the bosses. I like get these guys in like piercing position. Piercing position, doesn't sound right. Yes. I should actually, when I'm fighting these, I should like attack one and alternate, so I keep having the bleeds and the poisons on all times, stacking them up. Yeah, let's continue. No, god damn it. Fucking Z button. Okay, what are the things I like from Batman? The music. It's great. Like while coming back from the cinema, I usually always like pop the soundtrack while I'm just walking back home, right? So it doesn't get boring. And, oh, it was great. It's like, you know, I'm really not big into like hip, like not hip hop, it's dance, like rap, like really not that into it, but what I had in the movie was great. Even like when it comes to like rap, like I have like only a couple of them I really like, so it's kind of like at this point like I'm really picky. In general, I'm really picky with what I listen to. Like I don't listen to much music, right? So when I do, well, it's goddamn good music, and even that is on average is gonna be probably like video game music over any other genre, right? Yeah, save inventory. Oh come on, there's more. Level 4, haha. Man, god, my fucking posture. What the fuck is it? Oh, let's Chimera. It's magical. What the fuck is that? Ah, got it. Stupid traps. I cheesed 2 of them, so that's great. Sure didn't see that one coming.
You can't carry. You have no more. Your inventory is full.
You have no. What? Say that again? I hear you. Anyways, like, I mean, I guess I could get into plot and other things.
Hello.
We really don't have much to talk about. So. The moment. Oh god, where am I third? Swear to god, when I start playing games and like not listening to anything, I just instantly start yawning. Not my fault, leave me alone. I'm special in that way. A bunch of useless shit. Great.
Come again.
Can't use. Come again. Sure. It's probably the last time we see each other. I'm gonna miss you, man. Oh, you. I don't know your name, but whatever. That just opened.
I have failed. All my life I trained so that I might one day kill a monster like this Telkeen. But when the time came, I was not strong enough to defeat him. I fell on the first blow, powerless to move. Now because of my failure, he has the sickle of Kronos. Can what you say be true? You managed to beat the Telkeens in Crete and in Egypt. Thank you, warrior. At least in some way, my family and village have been avenged. At last they can rest in peace. I see now I misjudged you and your abilities when we first met. Now the Telkeen wields the sickle. His power matches that of the gods. There is no telling what terrible purpose he has planned. Hurry! He used the sickle to slash an exit through the wall. Don't worry about me. Follow him. Go!
You're a fucking moron. She's like, ah, don't worry guys, I got it. Korechi made a fucking. Hey, you're in the Babylon outskirts. We're still not in the Orient, but alright. That's not who can. A caravan guy? Nope.
I did see this thing you speak of. A horde of monsters and their leader held a terrible weapon. They came this way, slashing and burning everything in their path. Anyone who didn't flee was cut down.
In ancient times, the goddess Ninsun bore a son to King Lugalbanda, and he was called Gilgamesh. 2 parts god and 1 part mortal, he came of age and became king, the mightiest of men ever to live. Now Anu, the sky god, created a man named Enkidu, wild and untamed, and sent him to Babylon. There Enkidu and Gilgamesh fought. Now no other man was stronger than Enkidu. Even he could not defeat Gilgamesh. So he bowed to the king, and they became best of friends. Now the great are called to do great deeds, and before long, Gilgamesh longed to vanquish the terrible guardian of the cedar forest, called Humbaba. So he and Enkidu set out, praying first to the sun god Shamash. And it is good they did, for without his help it might have gone badly. But the 2 warriors, helped by the sun god, traveled far to the cedar forest, and heroes that they were, slayed the demon monster there. It was Gilgamesh, rightful king, who cut off the monster's head. From the cedar wood they built a giant raft, and with it floated home again, victorious.
A giant raft. Is that Moses? Goddamn. What the fuck is that? Wait. Guys, I think it might be Moses. Don't believe it's Gilgamesh. I mean, it sounds kinda like, don't really believe it. Your caravan trade.
My livestock! My farm! Somebody, get the monsters out before I lose everything!
Sure, can do that. Minute. Hey, this place seems familiar. What are you fighting? What are they fighting? Okay. Oh, hello. Stop trampling bullshit. God damn it. Do I really have to kill every one of you before you get a point? That's a no. Should probably not shoot that one. He's like a bit important, the farmer dude. He did it. Ooh, this music. It really reminds me of the Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I don't know what they're called. Like the forest one. Oh, it really reminds me of that one. Music.
You killed them! Stranger, you saved my farm! Oh, thank you!
A wise man would prepare himself well for the road ahead. Lucky for you, I have goods to sell to the wise.
Fucking creeper. I can put probably 1 point strength and 1 into health. Slap 1 into health. Ooh, we have another bag. Yeah, man. Ooh. Gosh. Good. Can I even use this? Cause this will make me amazing. Can't wear it. Got 170 strength. Undo. Fuck! That gives me strength. Fine. Come on. And 23 skill disruption for chance of 18 bleeding damage, 21 is 30 health regen. Yeah, it's gonna be so much better. Alright, well, we're full on inventory. Let's like go back to the city so we can dump all those charms and grab one we have like with strength and put it on something just so we can use this. Come on. Come on, Nelly. Come on. Stupid Pegasus. My guys. Time I come through here. Hello.
What? Do you need something?
Yeah, I guess I pressed the short button and everything got created in a thingy. That made no sense. Okay, anything give me strength. Give me 5 strength. I'm got 170 for that. Well, this would be enough. Give me shield block time. Well, I guess it's literally worthless, because I won't ever use a shield. Can it has shields only? Oh fuck. Intelligence, health, energy. Oh no. Nope. Ah, this give me enhance all armors. Those are shit, right? So I have like okay, wait, let me there's only one I have. I wonder if I put this on this. Ah, it works. Fuck yeah. Like, if I do that, will it actually work? It does.
That's it, we're out of space.
What?
Hurry, the monsters will be here. What do you want? Quick! Goodbye.
Quick, the monsters will be here. Okay, bye. Let me also put some points into this. So we have 45% more points, then we have a 34% slow. That's gonna be really easy to kite things. Cool. That's a new armor piece. Got some more strength toes. Yeah, stop doing that. Oh yeah, we got Neanderthals now. Like the weirdest thing, like Neanderthals. Like you guys forgot to evolve. What the fuck happened? Like, like yeah, you evolved from Neanderthals, right? As a species. That's how we became, right? Fuck. No god evolved. Okay. We're all good. Having some music while playing this game would probably make it really enjoyable. Just have like some cool music in the background, because the music of this game isn't like too into it. Like just having the sound, we're fine. Okay. We're probably heading into Babylon. That's the most sensible place to be going. Also, we are way tankier now with that charm equipped. What do we have? 177. Good. Okay. Nice. I'm going to this place real quick. Oh, some tropical squirrel spider dudes with weapons. Now, in this game, you can walk while you have a weapon in hand. You don't have a hand, well, you still have a weapon somewhere attached to your body. Like, how are these even using weapons? They have like like stabs. What the fuck do they even have? Come on, shoot! Stop being so clunky. Okay. In the Persian. Yeah, Persian Highlands. Yeah, I can path for both of them live now, but in some cases you can. And it would trigger me if I didn't. Hey, more jungle creepers. My favorite. The difficulty of this campaign is to not have my body just give up on living randomly, because it jumps shit in the weirdest ways possible. Oh my god, it really annoys me. Like, to play, I need to have my elbow on something, right? So I actually really need to get something for my elbow. Whereas I'm not comfortably sitting. And something for my wrist. Have like no clue where. Man, my armor is fucking baller. Oh god damn it. And we're just kind of like in a time bubble Like, are there dinosaurs here? Actually, curious. In any mythology, were dinosaurs part of it? Curious now. No, like actual dinosaurs. Because I don't think Neanderthals were part of anything. Because I don't think anybody knew like where we came from. That's why they created gods, right? To explain stuff. I don't think anybody knew about Neanderthals, so nor dinosaurs, right? Oh, just having a stroll through a forest. I remember that this forest gets kind of stupid later on. And you get like kind of not lost, but it all looks the same and it gets annoying. Now, what is sting needle? Fuck. Is this it? No. Fuck is sting needle? This thing? Nope. This thing? Ah, fuck no. I just keep going. What's up, boys?
A being came this way holding a giant sickle, and following it, strange beasts like a swarm of insects. They came like rolling death and then moved on. I wonder what terrible purpose they moved east for.
Follow it? That thing with the great blade? Sounds like a fool's errand. But if you are set on it, it's no harder than following the Silk Road. Of course, the path is treacherous, especially this time of year.
Thank you, exposition characters. Nice meeting you. Alright, well, we're on the Silk Road, but in the jungle. Don't mind me. A bone bracelet. Like, see? You can actually see. Alright, game. Oh, you really went in there with that music. Come on, you skill it. What the fuck is that? That looked like an unpleasant gangbang. Like any smart person, I avoid. Oh, a Yeti. Damn it, man. Just die in the most retarded way possible. Okay. Well, thinking about things. Very descriptive, right? I saw an article a couple of, well, actually, well, a couple days. Just so literally yesterday. I was waiting for Black Panther so we can go in, right? So while I was waiting, I was looking on my phone. Looking on my phone, or like, yeah, there were a couple of of like funny news or like interesting news or like stupid news, right? Whatever. And like I was looking through them, like like a politician in Romania called some woman for knowing the truth and not telling the country and of the people and being a disingenuous asshole person. But in his like talking about her, well, calling her like a piece of shit pretty much, and called her autistic. And then we had the smart ass press that by this person, like how to use it, like use autistic as a person who is he pretty much used autistic as an insult, which if you know that's the only reason you use the word autistic as an actual insult. Because I don't know about you, but you don't call a kid who has autism, you don't call him autistic. Alright, you don't like, hey, you're autistic. I don't think you do that, because that's stupid. I'm gonna come back to this point in a second. But no, he pretty much uses it as an insult as you use it for. And no, I had this the smart ass but the smart ass press being like, the word autistic is used to describe a person who has a tragic mental disease, usually from birth. The the politician is in a wrong way. I mean, you can't incarcerate people for being stupid, right? So it's like this, like really pretentious things, which means they're clearly fucking devoid of anything that's like society. Have no fucking clue what. No, people use the word just thinking like this, like use the word which describes a mental disease. Just the name of a mental disease one describes it, and call a person that who actually doesn't have it. They act like all snobby about it. I just fucking hate. It's just so fucking stupid because it really shows that they have no fucking clue how people act, how people talk. It's just like that's what you call a person with a mental health issue. Like I call my body autistic every day. Well, not every day, because in the weekends I don't talk to him. Only when I go to school and I meet him, right? I call him autistic every day. Because the word autistic is like somebody doing something real stupid, like not knowing how to interact with people, right? But this was an insult. But if a person, like if a kid has autism, why would you like be really sensitive about it? Just like, no, you're just a normal kid. Just have to act normal, right? Don't have autism. Don't have like this. Like, I don't like not lie to him. You have a problem. Don't call him autistic because it's really retarded. If I had a kid who had like a mental problem, I don't call him autistic. Like, yeah, my kid has autism. No, it's like he has problems and he's dealing great with them. I will teach him how to act like a normal person, as you should do, right? And I appreciate people who take care and like help autistic children. That's great, right? But being angry because somebody used the word autistic to describe a stupid person and a jackass, that's fucking stupid. And like, hello, 911, calling. Are you there? It's fine. Everything cool? What the fuck was that? He just died and his hands were here and they're like, he just started calling them like he was fucking screaming. Sorry, I'm the region. Sorry, I'm going into this autistic debate. My god, that's so white. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? It hurts. Please have mercy. I get it, it's in mountains. But for the love of God, this is way too wide. God damn it. God, this is whiter than fucking Germany or London. God damn. Hey guys. Like how the story of this game so far has been, there's some Telkin and they're going and destroying things, and you go to the region they destroyed, then you finally meet up with them. You're like, ah, cool, did it. Okay, Shang Tsung Village. This is fucking hurting me.
The 18 kingdoms are ruled together from the Silver Palace of Garuda Valley, far south of here. They say that valley is none other than Shampala, the land of happiness. Our shamans, who we call Domba, tell us of these things. I have never gone so far myself.
Why are you speaking so like in a really weird day, slightly sensual but also creepy? Are telling me a story.
In past times, we would rarely see a Neanderthal. Suddenly the tribes near us have grown bold and powerful. For 2 days now, they have attacked us incessantly. If only my son were here. I have not seen him, and these are dangerous times.
Have you seen a Yeti? Oh, I went once to the Chumbi Valley, into the ice caverns. I saw a Yeti there, larger than any other. Maybe this is what the old tales mean when they talk of a giant beneath a mountain in the east.
Big ass Yeti. Got it.
I see people travel east, I see them go west. Never have I seen so many monsters. What can I do for you?
Stop speaking. That'd be great. Nothing replaces this thing. Gives me way too much damage. Just get something better than it. Just like,
Fortune follow you.
sure, right?
One
Good joke.
man yesterday. 12 pair of Neanderthal boots.
Neanderthal boots.
So long.
Hello! We're just preparing for the ascent into Natura Pass. Thought we'd be in the east by now, but travel has been rough.
Cool. No kidding, the fucking Neanderthals are right here. Sometimes I press the attack button and like takes really long to do it, and by that point it should have went off. So I start moving like, and it takes like 1 or 2 seconds longer, and I start moving again, so I don't actually shoot, and it does it again. It's really annoying. Don't know what the fuck is up with that. Whatever. Okay, so we're looking for a gigantic Yeti, and then a person who's gone missing. Sure. What are these things? They're like ice gargoyles. Come on, man! I won't leave you alone. At least have your buddies. Nice, some relaxing ass music. You know what this also reminds me? You guys know Teddy, right? That's that drink with carrots. That's for kids, right? When I was a kid, fuck. When I was a kid, there were like a bunch of like Teddy games. You know, fight them, get games. No, a lot of companies did that. Now there's this Teddy game, right? Where like explore worlds. We went to like, you know, like Japan, like from like medieval times to like the era of like shoguns, stuff like that, right? I don't know how to say it right. and it was really great game. I played a lot, but that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is, funnily enough, probably the Yetis in here. Funnily enough, the music in the like, in the like, just say Asian, right? The Asian place, yes, sounds really bad, right? I don't know how to describe it, because like I don't know a couple of like words and I have no way of describing it properly. Sucks. Oh my god, that might be the stupidest animation for walking ever. This guy, there you go. See what I'm talking about? This guy's inflict of frostbite, so you be careful. Yeah, the music really reminds me of that one. They're kind of like really similar. Attack! Come on. Yeah, I guess, well, the music that used in like older games, a lot of them were kind of like the same. They weren't like really special from each other, but they were good. Like, this is good, right? Also, the music in like, there's some Might and Magic 3, and oh, just random cave here. Just be more here. There in the Teddy game, the Teddy game. I mean, there are like a bunch. Like there's one from like Pet Soccer and soccer, Pet Soccer, football, and Pet Racer. I don't exactly know from like the pet guys, the pet thing was, because I knew what Teddy was, but I don't know what pet like character were. And they're just random. But they were really good games. Like especially the racing one, man, I played that one a lot. Like when you were a kid, you play a lot of like weird stuff. You play kind of whatever. Like, I played like the Furthest Sacred so much. Thing is, that game when it was nighttime, it would scare me. Because when I was a kid, everything would scare me. And, well, now also everything scares me now. Like, we'll talk better about it, right? Like, something that has, like, has an atmosphere that's creepy. Like, this is fine. Something that's trying to be scary and jump scare me. Fuck that. And burn a fire. For all I care. We're running. Chill! Man, you fucking idiot. God damn it. Alright.
Well, I thought I was done for. Thank you, friend. Let's see. How can I repay you?
Fucking well. Alright, one quest complete. Let's see how that fucking idiot have to kill. Might be that cave right there. Who knows? Because we have to go this way. But let's check the cave out. Give me a signal read. 1730. Look at this thing. This gives me 24% poison, which is literally worthless. I don't need that much resistance. Is this all that's in this fucking cave? Really? Man, I can't wait to be done with this mountain area, cause man, too much white, goddammit, it just fucking blinds me. Because this is how black people feel in America. Too much white, right? That made no sense. Well, kind of did. But we don't blind them. Right? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Just waiting for some person to get offended by what I say. Well, the thing is, like, it's not offensive because, I mean, there are a lot of white people in America. It's like, holy shit, shocker, who'd have fucking thought, right? Oh man, look, normal fucking stove, right? They did. There are a bunch of white people in America, it's like, it's really not that big of a surprise. I feel like most, like, well, not say most, majority of people like have like communities, like, you know, they're like here and there, they're scattered. Well, they're black communities, right? So there are people who are like, you know, black neighborhoods where, you know, black people live in the neighborhood, right? There's a majority of black people staying there, which makes sense, of course. Like, we have the same thing here, like in Transylvania, have a lot more you know, Bulgarians from like Hungary, right? Like from the countries nearby. That's where they have like their communities. Czech Republic, right? This is music. It reminds me so much of Undertale. Like really like happy and cheery and like emotional. Yeah, like it makes sense. They're like, and if you're not living into like that community, there are not a lot of people, you know, like you, right? Or no, not like you. There are like way less. That's how the community works. Like probably like white people in like a black community, it's like, yeah, not that many of them, most likely. And kind of the goal is, I think it's better to have like a whole, how do I say this? I think it's like better to have like, instead of like having like, well, let's say, how do you put it? Hey, like 70% of people, of black people living in black communities are like 95% black people, right? And then the other 30% just live in like everywhere. The 30% they're like 1 or 2%. Oh, finally left them on like 1, 2, 3% of the population of said city, right? Do you think that's better? Do you think like there should be like, well, I don't think like 100% community, like only black people? That would be stupid. Ice Raptor. Oh, I remember these. Like have, instead of being like a whole community and like just a couple people here and there, just maybe they're like spread out better. How would that be? Let's think about it. Seems like, well, if there are like a small amount of different people in like every community, it won't really affect it in any way, like traditions, like day-to-day life. Like it won't really change it, because you know, why would it? Why would it change, right? Wouldn't make anything, just a couple people. So but if there are more people, let's say everywhere there's like 10%, 11%, 12% like black people in every city. We're talking about America at the moment. Now if the percentage is like that, wouldn't that be better? Because that would actually influence like this everywhere, and instead of like
the spirits of our ancestors have turned on us. They are attacking anyone who goes near the temple. To make things worse, 3 sacred weapons are hidden in the ancestral cave. Without them, we cannot defend ourselves against these new Neanderthal attacks.
Because I think like it would really create like change would probably come much sooner if there is like a small percentage, like 50% of our community everywhere. Like if they have, because there are lots of issues of communities that not a lot of people actually address, right? Well, of course they also have to start from themselves, but outside help isn't really present. say the least. The shield. So I think like those kind of issues probably be more prominent since they will be so being like in only those communities in those specific places. They will be like everywhere, right? And if they're everywhere, then a lot of people would react to it.
The Neanderthals are big, but Yeti are larger. Larger than that, far to the east, is a giant lying beneath a mountain.
Hey, thank you again. Somewhere east. We haven't missed it. That's good. Yeah, no. Just a this was just a random thought. Just like, hey, I have to fill the time somehow. So let's talk about this. I don't. I mean, not saying they should move. They'll be like, and not saying like, well, how do I put it? Like they should help the communities, right? Of their, you know, black people, because like I think it's the highest. It's a really not that big of a community, right? Compared to, you know, white folks. God damn it! It crashed. Oh my god! I thought it crashed. Okay, wait 1 second. Is it fine? Alright, I'm still recording. Alright, 1 hour and 6 minutes. Man, when you talk about stuff, it goes really fast. You kind of forget, right? Kind of forget you're just recording and just rambling like a fucking idiot. Kind of just forget about these little details. Dude, you're attacking this guy's house, yeah. No, okay, because I mean, like, there's not like gypsies in Romania, right? But I don't really see a lot of like their issues talked about. Maybe that's because they aren't like together, just kind of like here, there, not really in big numbers. It's just kind of like a couple people there, a couple people there, and they don't have a place where it would be multiple of them. So instead of like being like 12% in like each city, they're like 1%, 1%, 1% everywhere, right? They're like really spread out. So actually trying to help people will be kind of hard. So I guess that's like kind of like a community full of people who kind of help. Kind of just talking about bullshit. I don't know how exactly to do it. Like, I don't know, it feels like we're just having like a place where there's just like a lot of people, black people, and in somewhere there's just like a very very small amount. Because when you're trying to help, you're targeting, well, mostly that community, because you don't, well, maybe it's problem that's the community, maybe that's the problem. So you're not doing maybe the exact thing that you're supposed to do. You're kind of like, well, your thinking is because it's a community, it's something else, something different, right? So maybe you're trying to get in the wrong way, feeling like there's like a small community instead of like having like one big community here, one big there, and then really spread out all over the place. I don't know. Of course, you can't fucking force people to go into like, hey, move there. That's what all those retarded white supremacists want, which might as well be the most pathetic. Being a white supremacist might be the most pathetic thing you can be. So fucking sad, and those people are so fucking dumb. It's wow, impressive.
What? The pedestals were empty? Are you sure? The sacred weapons have been stolen. What can this mean?
Hey, alright, well, we're gonna be going out again. There was a shrine there when we came. Let me check if there's one there. I'm just literally talking about whatever I can. So I fill up time, right? Oh no, we had that one over there. That's good. That's good. Well, then we can leave it here. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Fun episode. I'll also make the next one a bit longer, Maybe the next one, like, try to go for 70 minutes, so we kind of get what we lost in the first one. Like this one 70, next one 70, next one 70. Then we're gonna be good, right? For half an hour, I have no clue what I said. It's probably just complete randomly incomplete bullshit. Just like spitballing random things. Just like, hey, thoughts, cool. Like when it comes to like these matters that are political and you have to give them some thought, right? Usually I just have like have an opinion on something that's already done, but there's something like this that I just randomly thought about, and just like, oh, all right, let's say some things, right? Because I mean that's kind of how you start like making something better. You're just like, yeah, here's the perfect thing to do. Just like, all right, just say things. All right, that one seems okay. Let's try that one. That failed. That one. All right, you kind of get what I mean. Or maybe you don't. Maybe nobody's gonna ever listen to this. Who knows? I guess Raji. Bye bye.